Welcome back to the STBN server. I am the Colonel. Thank you for joining me today. So in this room, got this all sorted out. I have added a chest in here, so the sorter is working and everything is working fine and dandy and all hunky-dory. Not going to worry about sprucing this room up. We'll do that when we actually finish digging out everything and start working on the interior and stuff. But I did put in a nice floor on the last episode, so hopefully that looks nice. Alright, so what I've done in between this episode and the last episode is I did the basically the storage system. And the storage system, it was boring, so I didn't record. I tried to record some of it, but it was just like repetitive crap. And a lot of really derping around placing these hoppers. So what I've done is each pod is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 9 chests, 9 double chests of storage. So I've got each of them kind of filtering off from the main. Everything's kind of dropping down here. This is the line where everything is coming down from the sorting system. This is the catch-all, goes around the back. Kind of a waste, but I wanted it to look kind of symmetrical. And I don't mind having all the pipes up there. It's kind of like looking at it like a warehouse or something. Or some of those newfangled, you know, like Starbucks and stuff, where it's like a lofty look and there's no real ceiling. It's just like all the pipes are exposed and stuff. So that's kind of what I was looking for. And so this is kind of the catch-all. So everything that doesn't go into these goes there. And so this is stone, and I've actually renamed these, I guess. Put a name on them, whatever you want to call it. So we got stone here, we've got andesite here, grass, diorite, blah 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 blah. So you know, it's slow, but you know, it'll do the job. We're not going to be, you know, filling up the chests that quickly. So, you know, and if we do, we'll just add another chest. So this is almost gone, and by the time we come back here, you know, whatever we had put in the chest would be gone, assuming we were like mining stuff out. So that is where we're at right now. I want to put some of this stuff back away since we're not going to need it. And I think we're going to get back to digging some more. I think I'm going to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to need some chests. Did I? Yep. Yep, I sure did. I think they're in the chest here. There we go. So we'll take... You know what? We'll just take them all. Oh, I guess I probably should show you how I did this. So basically, the top 2 hoppers here, this back hopper goes into the front hopper goes down, and then all of these go into the back of the chests, and then all of these go into the back of the trap chests. So once all of these fill up, then these guys are going to start filling up from the bottom. So tons of storage. I don't think we're going to run out. I could be completely wrong on that, but with 9 chests plus, you know, however many hoppers are in here, probably at least 10 hoppers. So I think that'll be plenty of storage. So got our chests. Let's get back to digging things out. Actually, let's do a before shot, and then we'll do an after shot. I'm not gonna do another time lapse. Don't want to go too nuts with those, although I do find them fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the ones last episode. So we're gonna continue mowing this down. We're gonna continue on this side, get that knocked down. I guess we could probably go up here. Just kind of give you a lay of the land. Oh, even better, go up there. There we go. So that's what it looks like from high above. I was actually looking at a picture of the Abraxas today, or yesterday, and it looked as though I think I may have like there weren't a lot of photos available when I was looking at them online, and apparently in the last like couple of months there's been more put up, which is kind of annoying because now I'm looking like the perspectives that I had were limited. So this is kind of how I saw it. So this is now going to be inspired by, as opposed to like a pseudo replica, because apparently this building here, so there's supposed to be like an arch building like around the middle, and then there's supposed to be a whole bunch of space back here, and then it's supposed to be like a U-shaped building, and I'm not doing that. I mean, this project is big enough as is, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. We'll probably put some sort of fancy thing in the front of this down at the ground level once we get down to the bottom, and then, you know, build an above ground kind of thing here. But I think for the most part this is the way it's gonna look. So anyway, let me get to digging this out, and we'll be back in a sec. I think what we might do is get some digging, show you what we've done, and then maybe move on to a different project or a different thing in this episode, since we're not going to focus on this because this is going to be a ton of digging and there's no way I'm going to finish it in this episode. So we'll come back, see how far we've gotten, and then figure out what to do next. Alright, making some progress. This has been over the course of a couple of days, at least 2 days. I've lost count. Several hours working on it over lunch and stuff, and it's been a lot. And then having to go recharge my pick and recharge my shovel, and it's been a lot of work, but it's we're getting there. But one thing that I have noticed is that we're having an issue with storage. So let me cut over to this is my cam account. It gives me the best vantage point for how we progressed. There's actually another ravine down here, right here, and this is a abandoned mine shaft, and I've already seen a couple of cave spiders down there, so that's gonna be fun. So but yeah, let me switch back over to the other account and talk about the storage situation. Alright, so we've dug down several levels, right? All of these these chests are full, and this is for the stone, and we can see that we are almost full and starting to back up into the hopper line. And I switched over the pick to just a standard work pick, not that one, this one here, just an efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, more so that I could just get cobblestone, because I knew this was going to fill up quick, but now the cobblestone is full. It's really full. Oh crap. It's really full. Oh snap. Ew. Oh no. Alright, so this is almost an emergency situation. Oh man. We got it so full that we're backed up almost to the sorting system, and I really don't want that to happen. So what I've decided to do is to expand the room into this direction. Now, we're not going to have any issue, I don't think, with the floor above, because that's kind of the base level, the baseline where we're going to be at. So this shouldn't impact that. So what I want to do is I'm going to basically... what I also wanted to show you, before we do that, is I moved the beacon down here. I don't know why I centered it. I really don't know why I centered it, but I did anyway. So now the beacon's there, and we have the ability to speed mine down here. It's gonna move again at some point, so not a big deal. So what I'm gonna do is I want to hollow this place out, and I want to have it basically add 2 more pods for stone and 2 more pods for cobblestone, since those are the ones that we have the most of. None of the other ones are coming anywhere close to filling up like 1 column, let alone the backup. So I mean, andesite, we haven't even finished a full chest. Grass, I think we've got 2 chests, maybe 3. Oh, 4 chests. I've tried to clean up some of the stuff up on the plateau there, so I've dumped a lot of it into the system. So yeah, we're not really using a lot of storage down here. It was overkill. I knew that to begin with. It was overkill for most of this stuff anyway. I was concerned about the stone and the cobblestone, and it appears as though those were justified. So I'm gonna dig this out a bit and just basically duplicate these so that we have the additional storage. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so now we have the 2 hopper lines. So I basically redirected the hoppers so that they go down this way. So when these guys are all filled up, they're going to spill over into these chests, and it's going to spill over into these chests. I think it's going to end up this one first, and then this one second. And then likewise, the cobblestone basically goes through, redirects a little hairpin, comes over here and does the exact same thing. And it looks like we're already getting some cobblestone into here, so that's great. So now we're no longer backed up. So I can now start throwing a bunch of other stuff like this into the chest to get sorted out. So awesome. So I'm going to switch gears now. Actually, I should show you. So from all that digging up there, I think it's this chest. Yeah. So we've managed to get like ridiculous amount of coal ore. And you know, I was always worried about iron. Now we're not as worried about iron because we have the iron farm, but I mean, I'm set. I really don't need to do much as far as iron goes. And then digging that room out, we also got these things here. So, well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to take those because. So let's throw this crap in the chest, and then what I'm going to do is, as I say, I was going to switch gears. I've been told. So remember when a couple of episodes ago I said, hey, I thought we were getting, there were some gifts for us that that included some wither skulls. Well, there were. I just did not look in the right place. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go look in the right place, which is way over at the Advent area, where we finished the parkour stuff. Yeah, the parkour stuff. So let's head up. It's daytime. We need to make it daytime. You know what? Not even going to worry about it. We're just going to go through the portal. So we'll meet you back over at the Christmas Advent area. Alright, we are over at the Advent area. I'm assuming we're going to look in our chest. Maybe not. So we've got the sparks for each of the days. We've got cookies, we've got sign, got the feather falling 4, red cozy slippers. Welcome to the adventure. Put your items in the chest. Oh, I think we might have to go all the way down to the end. At least I think that's. Oh yeah. I saw. I think it was. It was Admiral's video. Yeah. So they've done a little bit of a thing at the end here. Fun fact, spoilers, they only did up to number 9. Even though they got 10, 11, and 12. I guess they're reserving space for this Christmas coming. Oh, nice. Alright, so... Oh, sweet. That looks kind of cool. I like that. I might have to steal that effect. Wait. How is that possible? I guess they have to be a whole block behind, right? Or can you piston things? Maybe that's what I was seeing with Bat's place, where they had the helmet inside the glass block. Maybe you can piston that stuff together? I don't know. Sweet. Ooh. Oh, nice. So we got some lime wool. Got some red wool. Got some snow. That can come in handy. We got soul sand, so we got enough to make a wither skeleton. A wither, not a wither skeleton. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Let's just knock this down, just to make sure it's clear that I got it. Thanks guys, appreciate it. I did better than I thought. That's all I will say. Cool. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to store these wither skulls, and we are going to see if we can grab somebody, and maybe sometime in the next few episodes. What just happened? Oh no. Oh, you stupid. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Alright, so don't put torches in your freaking shield hand. That sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I messed up your stuff. Crap. I don't even know how to fix this. I'm sorry. I'll see if I can find some ice and patch this up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave with my head hanging low. Oh man. Oh, what? Oh, stop. What am I doing? There we go. Good lord. Alright, so I feel bad now. Crap. So yeah, so I'm gonna store the wither skulls. Can't even get that out. And hopefully we'll be able to do some sort of collab with somebody down the road in the next few episodes, as I said. And yeah, so let's see what else we can do. There's a couple things that I want to do. I just don't know if I want to do them yet. Let me mull that over, and I guess it'll be a surprise when you come back as to what we're going to do next. Alright, so I've done a little more digging, and I think we're going to be out of... I'm reading Grevin's text. We're not out of anything, but I think we're going to be in a little bit of trouble in a few... very shortly. So I was thinking of doing something else this episode, but we may just do this quick little thing that I want to point out, and then we'll call it. We'll probably end up tackling this in the next episode or the one after. Got another thing coming, but I can't remember when I scheduled it. So, but you can hear that noise in the background. And that is, I'm pretty sure, a cave spider, because I heard a lot of them. My guess is that we are getting close to a spawner, and I know that since we are close to the abandoned mineshaft, this could actually be very, very close indeed. So, you know, as we're digging through here, I may end up having to patch it up and then worry about it next episode. So we may go spelunking and get take on the abandoned mineshaft, because we're gonna have to do it at some point anyway to light it up. So, you know, why not sooner rather than later? Plus, we're getting pretty close to the bottom here. It doesn't seem like it, but we are. I was looking at it just a couple minutes ago coming down the stairs. are coming down the ladder, and we're getting pretty close. In fact, let me scooch over here back to the ladder. Ooh, thought I broke that. Let's put that back. So let's get back over to the ladder. Okay, so we're... Wait. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Interesting. Oh no. How are we gonna get back up? Dang it! Man, this totally derailed the episode. Or at least the end of it. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go down 3 on this layer. So that's down to there. So what's left is like 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers. Basically 4 layers left. So we're getting pretty close to the bottom here. It's probably will become a little easier because of the ravine. Because obviously there's like empty blocks, so we don't have to mine that. But we are going to have to light this place up and clear the abandoned mine shaft, and that it's a huge one. Looks like it extends like all the way down here. So if it's all the way over here and it's all the way over there, it should be very interesting indeed. So I'm going to continue digging and do this off camera, and when I get close to the abandoned mine shaft and the cave spiders, I'll probably freak out and then save them for next episode. So that's probably where we'll start the next episode, is tackling the abandoned mine shaft. So hopefully you enjoyed. We had a productive episode. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care. Shut up.